Welcome back, guys, and stay tuned because we're doing some Steel Panther today here on Critical Hits.
And bad misses.
And Mom, if you're watching, turn this off.
Yes.
Hello again, guys and gals, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Clay.
And I'm Bo.
And we have had a suggestion for us to do Steel Panther's, one of their newer songs called Never Too Late. Well, we're going to stop at Never Too Late.
Yeah.
Okay. I have never heard this song, but I've been a big Steel Panther fan for a long time. I know a lot of their catalog of their own, original music. They are one of the best cover bands that I have ever heard in my life. I mean, they can play anything from, old Van Halen and Motley Crue and Judas Priest. I mean, just anything that would have happened in the 80s, very early 90s, they have taken on and done it themselves.
Oh, that's good right there because I've never heard of Steel Panther.
You never even heard of them?
I've never even heard of them until it was suggested to us. I mean, that's how under a rock I have.
No. You're not necessarily under a rock. Steel Panther, they have actually gained a lot of traction and popularity over the past several years, but they're not, one of the
mainstream bands?
Yeah, they're not a huge mainstream band, so I mean they have kind of a cult following, but they over the past several years they have gotten more and more popular.
Okay, well, and if the way I'm understanding it, if you're sensitive to explicit music and cussing and stuff like that, you might not want to watch this. I'm okay with it. So, I mean, I'm ready to do this, but I mean, I just want to warn you beforehand.
Right.
Shut it down.
Yeah, you're right. No, they are a satirical band. They use a lot of sex, humor, and things like that to go in their music. And the music, like I said, dude, it's just freaking really good. They are excellent musicians. I mean, and it's not just this band. That had gained them their popularity or whatever. Their guitar player, Satchel, whose real name is Russ Parrish, he was initially found by Rob Halford, the lead singer of Judas Priest, in his band Fight. He was a guitar player years and years and years and years ago. I'll tell you a story about that here once we're off the air. Okay. The singer, Michael Starr, whose real name is Ralph Sands, I believe. He done some stuff with, I want to say, L.A. Guns. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was L.A. Guns that maybe he did some stuff with.
I know L.A. Guns.
But anyway, great. The drummer, Sticks Zadinia, that's his name, Sticks Zadinia. And then the bass player, just Spider. He's just known as Spider. So really, really good, talented group of guys. So I'm looking forward to this. This is their brand new song, Never Too Late.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What's happening? It's WHMR Radio, where heavy metal does rule. Get ready to do some hard driving with Rich Longwood.
We're talking with Steel Panther from Steel Panther. Steel Panther just announced a brand new record coming out this spring, February 24th, On the Prowl. Sticks, what can you tell us about the new album?
We're just really, really proud of this record. We did it differently. We did this one truly at our houses. We produced it ourselves, and I hope you dig it as much as we do, because it's a good collection of songs. I think you guys are going to totally love this one.
I can't wait to hear it. I'm told we have an exclusive for our listeners. First single off the record called...
Never Too Late to Get Some Pussy Tonight.
Whoa, Sticks, you can't say that on the air, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's, look, it's the name of the song. What can I do? It's a banger. It's an up-tempo album opener, and I think it's going to kick your asses in all the right ways.
You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. First single off Steel Panther's new record, On the Prowl. This is Never Too Late to Get Some Pussy Tonight.
Hello? Hunting! Thank you. How can I ever repay you?
Steel Panther does it once again.
Oh,
They
hell.
are today's ultimate party band. They have the uncanny ability to let people our age relive the 80s, very early 90s, and every single song that you hear them do, yes, it's going to have something to do with sex. Yes, it's going to have some sort of crude, innuendos and things of that nature in them. But the music itself is so friggin' early, late 80s, early 90s. It's not funny, and it just puts me in such a great mood.
Oh, definitely. I watched that video, I listened to that song, and I just flashed back to the early mid 80s and Motley Crue and Twisted Sister and all those bands like that. And I was like, oh my God, they are so good. They did. Not listening to, with the lyrics and everything else, but with just their performance itself was great. I loved it.
And, another thing about a song like that in that particular genre is the hook has a way of sticking with you.
Mm-hmm.
So, even for some people who may not have cared for the lyrics, it's unfortunate because that hook is going to be stuck in their head now. And I guarantee there's some people out there wishing they had to heard this because they're hearing themselves say it in their heads. It's never too late to get some tonight. I guarantee there's people going, I can't not hear that. I can't not hear that. Steel Panther has done it once again. Critical hit.
Oh, definitely. That is 100% a critical hit for me too. And I can't wait till we hear another one. I'm going to have to, even if we don't review them on here, I'm going to have to start listening to some Steel Panther. Just not in mixed company.
Guys, what do you think of Steel Panther? What do you think of this new song here? Steel Panther, a band that you've listened to now for a while. Does it go back maybe all the way, 6, 7, 8 years ago? Maybe even longer than that. I don't remember when young Aiden got up on stage with them and played, what was it he played? Hot for Teacher, I believe is what it was. But anyway, Guys, let us know what you think of this song. Let us know what you think of Steel Panther. If there's anything you want to see us do from Steel Panther in the future, put that in the comments as well. Guys, we appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for everything that you have done to be a part of this with us. If you would like extra videos from me and Bo, get over to our Patreon page and check that out. So we are throwing extra videos up over there. Guys, thanks once again. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell, so you know when we put up new videos here on Critical Hits.
And bad misses.